I got this as a Vine product for for free, and I like j5create. I've gotten good accessories from them in the past, so when it became available to me, I went for it because I often do presentations in front of larger groups of people where I'm using PowerPoint or doing slides or something like that. And I don't like being tethered by a long cord like this to usually my iPad. And so I got this, realizing I might have some issues. I wasn't quite sure as I looked at the product pictures how all it connected. Should have paid closer attention, okay? Doesn't show you as much as I think it probably should. But this set is just, I would say, not well thought out. I'm going to show you, I thought I'd use it with my home projector here. There's very, very skimpy directions on this. You got a lot of languages, not an awful lot. This is all it gives you about how it's connected. So you wonder, I mean, you don't know which part is which one is the transmitter, which one's the receiver. It doesn't identify them. What are these other cords for that come with it? This is my cord, but this cord, and honestly, I'm still a little mystified. I think I figured out the general parameters of the thing, but I'm still mystified by that. I don't understand what that female USB-A connector is for at all. This is, so let me show you what I've figured out. This is the receiver, okay, but it needs power. So, and it's wide and blocky. So if you use it on a lot of things like this, you're not gonna be able to get it in because of ports that are nearby. And this is chunky. Not really a good design. Maybe it's necessary. I think it probably wasn't necessary, but it would have been better. But what they did is this is what I've realized, they've included this, which is narrower. Not a whole lot narrower, but narrower enough. This is a converter to allow you to put this in like this, okay? And okay, so I'm kind of relatively okay with this because I don't know what the constraints are they're working with, but they enabled me to get this to work by doing this. And I'm trying to do it while I'm making the video at the same time, and it's not. Okay, so there. So there it is, okay? It's set up there. And not unworkable. But this piece needs power. And somehow it comes with a micro USB port, which in this day and age just should not happen. Should be USB-C, it's old stock or something, I don't know why. But micro is simply not, since it is a power port. They give you this thing, all right? That is to plug into there, the micro USB to power this. And this, they suggest you plug in to a USB-A port, such as this has there. And it might be enough power, but they say it may not be enough power, in which case you need to supply your own power adapter and hook it up to this, likely I'm thinking through this USB-A port or a male connector, and thus this will have power. So either this goes into there or it goes into a separate power adapter. What this exists to do, I'm kind of mystified, unless maybe it's to take a USB-A ended cord from the power adapter. All right, so at this point you would have this in here, and if this didn't reach and you had to add a separate USB-A cord, you would be on your first, second, third, fourth cord to power this. That's just 4 cords to get it running, lined together, 4 dongles in a sense. And to my mind, that's utterly ridiculous. likely could have been resolved by the inclusion of simply a USB-C port here and an adapter in case you're for USB-A, in case you have only a USB-A. So this weird three-headed cord is kind of unusable. Now, getting to the transmitter end of things, here's the transmitter, simple little thing, but blocky, big, no extra cord in case this is too big for where you're going to put it. But the real problem is it's USB-A, and I'm telling you, why is it not USB-C? Now, it could have been HDMI, which my MacBook has, but it's not. It's USB-A. Since it's USB-A, why is it not, since it's USB, why is it not USB-C? I don't get it. I think the whole thing is a kludge, a kind of expensive kludge, and I'm not intending to use it. It's just way too much of a hassle to use. I haven't even tried it wirelessly because the number of pieces used to set it up and the number is more hassle than just putting a cord, an HDMI cord, to my laptop or my MacBook. I have a USB-C to HDMI cord there, and that does the whole thing. I'd rather use that cord than this whole complicated setup, which is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces to accomplish what one cord can do for me. And I say I'm just not going to do it. There may be a situation where you desperately need wireless, in which case that's how this thing works, but I'm not going to be able to show you. I'm just not going to go through the hassle of showing you how this works because I'm not going to use this thing.